Okay, looks like we are live. Let us try to make this actually work out here. Flip the other light. There we go. Make it a little bit brighter. Move this around. No, a little bit closer. I think. No, pull this back just a little bit. There, oh, that's perfect. All right, let's back over here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. I'm going to slide this over yonder. And up, there we go. So, we're going to play CSR Racing. Oh, that's small. Shoot. Give me a second here. For some reason, it's really small on the screen. There we go. And I can't hear anything. Or can I hear the audio? Nope. Come on. Where is it? Okay. So if I can't hear audio, this whole thing is a bust. Oh, there we go. I can hear the audio. All right. I can put the little racing thing right over there. Ah, nice and close. This is some kind of weirdo car that I've got. I'll turn out the volume a little bit here. So, here's the thing. Somebody told me I should do live gaming. I'm not a live gamer. This is supposed to be blue, but unfortunately, no. But fortunately, I've got black currant at the bottom of this here. Black currant is kind of like blueberry, but a little bit more tart. Mmm. Oh my God, that's so good. So, I got the game here. You're watching right there. Can I get a little bit closer so you can see it? Oh, there we go. That's awesome. So, there's this new game on here called Legends. And it's different because Legends is very, very different from the regular game. It's the studio Legends. And the weird thing is, you have a car. The car that you have is an old rust bucket of a car, and it's loading up right now. And you can see that this is my rust bucket of a car right here. It's an old Ferrari. The objective of the game is literally to go in here, buy the beat up old car, and restore the car as you're going along. And as you're restoring the car, you can make enhancements. A couple of things you can do, just like in all the other CSR racing cars, you can do upgrades. Here are the upgrades. So here's the engine. I can do all the stuff with that. I can put a turbo on there. It's the usual stuff that you see with CSR racing. But what's different is you get an opportunity to play with a car that you wouldn't normally get your hands on, number one. Number two, because I am a car hippie, this actually gets to the old me as opposed to, the old me as in I'm an old guy because I got an Atari shirt on. But the big thing is, it feeds into the buy an old car and fix it up. So this is what I'm going to do. I've got a couple more races inside of this game. And they also give you a new garage. Take a look at this here. This is a new garage here. And I don't know if you can see it, but right over here in the background somewhere, there's a K and N air filter, like little logo. So it looks like they got some kind of sponsorship to help along with this here game. This is the little loop that they show when the game is actually just going from screen to screen, just to give you something to look at. But if you notice, right across from my car, I'm gonna roll this around real quick, is the prize. This is a McLaren F1. Is it P1 or F1? I think it's the F1. Doesn't really matter because we're gonna play this game here. So, like I said, this is CSR2 Legends. If you don't get that joke, then you haven't seen one of the best cartoons that I hated at first, but I loved it, and now it's canceled. Legends. Mm, I love this here. So, this is a CSR2 map. Yeah, I went with the Tempest. I'm playing the Tempest stuff. It's a little on the pricey side to play because you had to pay $600,000. That's a lot of freaking cash in the game. $600,000. What I did was I said, you know what? When I get $1 million, I'm gonna sit on that. Then I'll do the fee and I'll go in with 400K. Bad idea. I was like, there's not enough money to go in there to play it. So what I said was I'll sit on $3 million. So I sat on $3 million, paid $600,000 to get into Tempest, played it, and said to myself I should have joined Tempest earlier. I thought I was gonna be spending money like left and right. But now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it clearly over here. I believe it is. I only got like 1.5 million. I'm screwing everything up. So let's get to the gaming. Da, 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 da. What we're looking for is the legends. It's over on the right hand side if you're facing your device. And looks like I'm playing against some chick. So let's get into the race. Ooh. Little noisy. This may actually piss off the wife. Now, before I start this here, I'm going to say one thing. You start Legends off with any of your level 2 cars. I use the AMG A-Class Mercedes to get into the whole thing. You race that for a while until you can earn this Ferrari. Once you earn this Ferrari, then you can continue the game and build on your character using this here. It looks like there's multiple Legends items that are available. I also got a chance to get a Mustang Boss 302. So just a lot of little things going on there. I might try to throw some videos up of that too. So hopefully you can hear this here. And let's go for it. I don't have a turbo on here. This car is pretty much stripped down. So it's a fairly easy race. This is tier 2 cars, so it's not a lot in here. For the most part, I just really want to show you guys how this actually works out because, I haven't put anything up in a while. I'm like, hey, let me give this a shot. So we've collected another 350, trying to turn up the audio a little bit more. So there's out of 15 races that are available in here, I've already raced 11 of those. And that was another thing. I wanted to make sure I had enough gas to complete a couple of races. Ooh, that's loud. Bring it down one notch. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm racing against very current cars. I just raced against a new Fiat. Things didn't go well for the Fiat. Oh, I'm also using my iPhone to do this. So again, that was a fairly easy race to do. I'm not really going up against somebody hard hitting. Oh, that's why I'm racing tier 1 cars. It sucks to be them. It's not my problem. That's their problem. So we're going to continue on. This is new scenery too, by the way. It looks like they're in California or someplace where they have those dried out riverbeds where they channel water back and forth. And you saw that flame. That other guy actually has nitros. I still don't have nitros on this car. wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad at all. I have not lost yet with this car. Come on. There we go. They get a little faster, you notice that? So I'm still pushing 110. 110 is not that bad. Yeah, and 12,000, that's not a lot of money to on a race, but you know, something's better than nothing. So that's the scene again. Screw that. Looks like I'm racing another Fiat. Oh, shoot. I have a possibility. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I got it. I got this. I got this. And it looks like this is the reason why I don't do live. Because it looks like no one is actually watching this live. No one. Excuse me. Screw her. We don't really care about getting some kind of deals. There's a scene again. I'm still going to win this race. There's really nothing to stop me from losing this. Okay, so we just finished the 15th race. Of this section. Let's see what happens. So now we're going to get our reward. And this is where CSR Legends 2 is different from the regular CSR gaming. Now I've got $500 in these new GTO. Now this is a new credit. This is a new credit or money type in the game. The GTO credits can be used to basically restore your vehicle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the garage. And that's where I'm going right now. And remember earlier I was saying, hey, there's another car over here. This is the car that's locked. This is going to be the prize. I'm going to click on the prize real quick. And there it is. Oh, it is a McLaren F1. So as you can see, this is a very nice vehicle. This is a vehicle that I would like to have. But unfortunately, you got to really get into it and start restoring vehicles. You have to restore 14 vehicles to actually get this right here. Or that right there. But we're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you how they restore the vehicle. Or how to restore the vehicle. So you click on the restore button. Now they have the little ads, blah blah blah. I think that's cute, but I don't want to spend any money right now. I don't want to spend any real cash out of my pocket for a fake car right now. Okay, get my own car. Put money into that, not this. So here are your points. Your first point is going to be the interior. Now you can see the interior. That's fairly nice. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer there. So if I can tilt this back just a little bit more. Nope, that's as most. So most is going to tilt back. Look at that. All right, so on the left-hand side, if you're facing the game, there's a before and after. So this is what it looks like right now, but this is the way it can look if I fixed it, if I restored it. I don't want to restore the interior right now. I care more about the exterior, but I've got $3,100 in my possession. It'll cost me $2,000 to actually restore the interior of this vehicle. I don't want to do that at this point. We also have another one where it's on the back side, which is going to be restoring it'll be restoring the body. So So I'm going to click on that one more time. And if I restored the body, this is the way it would actually... Ooh, come back. Come back. There we go. If I restored the body, this is the way it would look. Now, that actually looks gorgeous if I restored the body. I don't think I want to restore the body right now. I think what I want to do is possibly put some money into the engine. So if I restore the engine right now, and it tells you how much it costs to actually do your repairs. So this would cost me $2,800 to make the engine look like this. Nice. As opposed to that. That's not that bad. It's not dressed up. It needs some work. I am going to say... Let's keep it as a ugly guy and going ahead and restore. No. I forget. I'm not doing this for me. This is not what I would normally do. What I would do, I want to visually show you how this car can look better. So I'm going to go for the body. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to click on the body. Just made the decision up in my head just a moment ago. It's going to cost me $2,200. You ready to do it? This is what it's going to look like when I'm done. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit this little button right there. There's a little button right there. And once I hit that button, she's going to restore it. Oh no! I got to wait for it? Shoot. Normally I would wait. But because I'm doing this on YouTube and I want you to see what it looks like now, I'm going to spend some of my precious gold. Normally, I don't mess with my gold. And there it is. So now my vehicle is 31% restored. So we went from a very unattractive vehicle to something that is really, really nice, and you can drive around town in this here, and you would look cool. Okay, you would. The other way, not so cool. The interior probably still stinks. That's okay. The engine probably still like clunks a little bit, but that's okay. The most important thing is the body is now restored. Okay, so I only have $900 left, and I'll try to figure out something to do with that. But for the most part, this is Legends and the new version of CSR. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea because, number one, you get an opportunity to restore a vehicle as opposed to always racing the same old vehicles over and over again. Another cool factor is they did incorporate... Oh, I got to take this here. There we go. F-type. Don't forget to collect your little add-on stuff. You always want to collect your little add-on things. And that's my map again. I'm going to come over here. Trying to get into... There we go. Get into the garage. They integrated the garages so that you have your regular garages going all the way across, but your very first one is going to be your Legends garage, and then you have the regular car garage that you're normally used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my little buddy over here. Where is he? Ooh, the NSX has something. The NSX is like one of my favorite vehicles on here right now. I don't mind the green. The green is good, but you know it's still a really, really nice car. I got this LM vehicle over here. That one. I got that one by absolute mistake. Well, not a complete mistake. I was like, you know what? Let me throw some... Not now! She was letting me know about the turbo. I can upgrade my turbo. But yeah, I got that one on like one roll. When I really tried to get the NSX took me maybe 4 or 5 different rolls of 50 gold keys and all the other stuff. It was not bad, but man, I didn't really want this vehicle. I just wanted to see what was going to happen, and I got it. So, whatever. Better to have something than nothing at all. And this is me going live with CSR Racing 2 Legends. 2, and I think it's an interesting game. It adds more layers to the whole racing thing, and it's one thing to go in and just add on stuff to a car that's in perfect shape, but it's more of an attachment mentally, emotionally, to get something that is broken and it needs to be restored and make that vehicle turn into something better. If you ever had a crap car and just wish you could put a couple more bucks into it, you would understand exactly what I'm talking about. Like maybe the next $50 would make this vehicle better. And Legends, your credits every single time you throw something into that car, it's gonna get better. And maybe it will be something people cling on to. I think I'm enjoying this new way of playing. And I'm going to hold on to my Ferrari for sure. Absolutely for sure about that. So enjoy. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first live attempt. Because we're doing live, my lava lamp never really kicked in completely. And I thought this was the best way to do this. Doing a screen up here like this instead of having a projection screen behind me and all the other stuff. I don't know. You tell me. Did this suck? If it sucked, let me know. I don't know unless somebody says something. If you don't say anything, I think I just did a great job because I'm awesome. So, you guys know who you are, the ones that actually watch my stuff. Let me know what you think at the bottom. This is the end of my the end of my live, not last, my live broadcast. And this cute little setup, it was not easy. It took a few minutes. I got some cables and wires all over the place. Later. Okay. So where's the stop button on this thing here? Dun, dun. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. That's a little... and okay.